Hi, everybody. I'm excited to tell you about a new add-on for Charitable Pro plugin. It is the Campaign Updates plugin, and it addresses a need where you want to keep people updated about your individual campaigns on your website, but you're looking for something like a little bit more than just a simple text box, but at the same time, you want to keep people involved, maybe send them emails, but you're not like ready to jump into like newsletters. And, there's that space in between. So we have built Campaign Updates, and it's actually like a more enhanced version of a feature that's already been in Charitable called Simple Updates. And I'm going to cover a little bit in this video. There's going to be other videos too, but I thought I would get you introduced to it, really, in essence. So right now you see just a campaign. You'll notice that our campaign updates are here, but before we go into that, let me show you once we activated the plugin, the add-on. I've already done that already on this site. Let's go to settings. Now, this is what existed before. It was plain. Now we have, and this was built into Charitable Pro, so this is still exists, but now you have the campaign updates is added here into settings when I activated my plugin or my add-on. And so what does this do? Well, first of all, it allows you, as you can see here, I have a feed with one subscriber, and I'll show you what that means in future videos. But essentially, you have a preview here. So you can see here on the campaign page, I have two updates. I have a general update and I have a milestone update that's kind of featured there. So if I go back into my settings, you'll see that these are the two items that I have actually published. And this is kind of like the campaign's feed. Think of this as kind of like a mini blog, or maybe if you're in social, maybe this is your Twitter, but it's or X, but it's just for this campaign. So like if we wanted to create a new update, for example, you have that ability here, and you can see that I've got options in terms of the title, the date and time, whether it's a general update, a milestone, or it's an urgent item. And I have the ability to feature this, which means it's kind of sticky. And I'll show you that in future videos. And of course I can update my content here, and there I go. There's the additional post. And if I go to my settings here, boom, there you go. And there's a ton of other options that you can use to display this. Maybe you don't want a stack or a list like that. No problem. Let's go over here. And you can change the display style to carousel, and you'll get a nice looking carousel of updates there. And there is also, and I'll give you a sneak peek of this, and we'll cover this in a future video. If you actually go to your settings, you'll notice that you can enable the campaign updates, but also you can also enable update emails. So people can actually, when they donate to your site, they can actually sign up for those campaign updates, and they can also unsubscribe as well. There's your sneak peek right there. There's my donation form. I want to receive updates about this campaign's in progress. So I'm going to show you more about this, but this is the nuts and bolts of the add-on right now. It's really cool. You're going to be able to create updates for individual campaigns, display them in many different ways, and also get people to subscribe to those updates, and you can send emails about for whatever updates that you want to send emails about. So it's pretty cool. I will be showing you this in future videos, but I thought I'd give you a sneak peek now. If you want to check this out, go to wpcharitable.com. We would love to have your suggestions and feedback. And remember, compassion through action, and we'll see you in the next video.